Little genius, the little genius kid. Little genius, the little genius kid. Little genius, the little genius kid. Little genius, I'm the little genius kid. Little genius, 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 I'm the little genius kid. Come on, mom, it's time to go. I'm ready to pop and rock the show. My brain is wired, the neurons fired. I wanna learn and I wanna grow. Come on, dad, it's time to play. I'm ready to learn, so don't delay. Minutes are ticking, my brain is clicking. So off to school, we're on our way. Babies, toddlers, kids galore. The little genius kid is where we'll score. Moms can chill and surf the net. Chat, make friends, or nap, you bet. Dad can read a paper or two. Solve a puzzle, figure a clue. So come on, no need to think. My brain is wired to connect and sync. Read, sing, dance and learn. Excessive energy is what I'll burn. So off to the little genius kid. See the results, you'll be glad you did. Little genius, the little genius kid. Little genius, the little genius kid. Little genius, the little genius kid. Little genius, I'm the little genius kid. Little genius, 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 I'm the little genius kid.
The adventure of life is to learn. The purpose of life is to grow. The nature of life is to change. The challenge of life is to overcome. The essence of life is to care. The opportunity of life is to serve. The secret of life is to dare. The spice of life is to befriend. And the beauty of life is to give. Give your child the gift of public speaking and confidence. I am Sana and I'm 6 years old, a prodigy of Genius Kids.
Thank you, Sana, for that lovely message. And hello, everyone. I'm Ms Rennu, and welcome to Genius Kids on Air, a show for kids and by kids, being brought to you by Genius Kids. Now a national franchise, as well as offering online learning to children all around the world. Be sure to visit our website at www.geniuskidsonline.com. Interested in owning your own Genius Kids? Well, join our growing family of entrepreneurs. Visit www.geniuskidsonline.com or call me, Ms Rennu, at 510-364-4033. We have campuses offering full-time and part-time daycare for all ages, from infants all the way through to grade 5, as well as after-school care in Fremont, San Ramon, Newark, and Palo Alto, and the very first public speaking and communication development center called Win with Words in Fremont. This weekly educational segment is featured every Tuesday afternoon between 3:30 to 3:45 p.m. and Wednesday evening between 5 to 5:15 p.m. as we bring you the latest in kids education tips and ideas of how to develop your child into a leader of tomorrow, as well as discuss live topics with students right from their classrooms. As you drive home, our goal is to bring you an entertaining 15 minutes with children. After all, as Neil Postman once said, children are the living messages we send to a time we will not see. Stay tuned. We'll be right back after these quick messages. In the 9th year of commitment to education, support and uplifting the underprivileged members of the society, Sahayata's continued success and journey needs volunteers such as yourselves to care and share. 100% donations go to projects with no admin fees, and just $15 a month from you can make a child's dream to be educated come true. Visit www.sahayata.org, that is SAHAITA.org, or email sahayata@gmail.com. Remember, as Mahatma Gandhi once said, the simplest acts of kindness are by far more powerful than 1,000 heads bowing in prayer. We all know that choosing the right preschool and after-school program for your child is important, but with so many choices, how do you select the best one? At Genius Kids, our philosophy is simple. There is a difference between care and quality care. Sure, if you just want care and are not interested in what the child is going to do all day, then you have plenty of choices. But if you want quality care, a program that is structured, focused, and exceeding the basic milestones, a program where the staff are credentialed and licensed, all this comes for a price. After all, you cannot expect the results of Harvard at the price of a state school. Genius Kids offers you the best for those who seek the best. Please only call us if you want quality care and the best care for your child. Call us at 510-713-2431. That's 510-713-2431, or visit geniuskidsonline.com. Diva 2013, the search for the face and voice of tomorrow is round the corner. Friday, March the 29th at 6 o'clock p.m. at the Gary Smith Center at the Ohlone College. An exciting, exhilarating evening where 14 beautiful, confident women will compete to be the face and voice of tomorrow. Who will be the next person featured on national TV networks? Tickets are only $25, so to be part of an evening packed with beauty, poise and charm, visit bayareadesi.com/indiva2013 or call Rennu Dhillon at 510-364-4033 or Sheetal Ori at 415-505-9592. Indiva 2013 is being brought to you by Rennu Dhillon, Sheetal Ori in collaboration with KLOK1170am.com. Be there or be square. Welcome back and good evening to everyone. And if you've just tuned in, then you're having a really good day since you've just tuned in at the right time. 5 o'clock p.m. Wednesday night is Genius Kids on Air, a show for kids and by kids being brought to you by Genius Kids. And I'm Ms Rennu, and today we have a very special show as always for you. Last week on Saturday, March the 19th, we hosted the 4th annual Win With Words at our new Win With Words campus in Fremont, which is going to be the first public speaking, communication and confidence building center. And guess what? We had 40 extremely talented young kids between the ages of 3 to 12 who participated to win at the Win With Words, and of course we had a Win With Art competition as well. We are now going to be featuring some of these speakers on our radio show today, and I was just floored with the talent that I heard on Saturday. So I know you're going to enjoy this afternoon, and we're going to be featuring different speakers, so stay tuned and be sure to give us a call at 510-364-4033 if you'd like your kids to have some of these skills. And of course, parents, we're offering adult training classes as well. So you can give me a call. That's Ms Rennu at 510-364-4033. So let's begin with our first speaker today, and that's Arul.
Parents and judges. My name is Arul and I am 7 years old. My topic today is, if you could choose a planet to live on other than Earth, what would it be and why? If I were to live on a planet other than Earth, and the name of my planet was Planet Happy, wouldn't know what to be happy? What does it mean to be happy? If you asked my sister, she would say that it would be a planet with mountains made of chocolate and rivers full of sweet cocoa. But I don't like chocolate. For me, it would be a place of peace. The sun would always shine with a cool breeze coming from the big blue ocean. There would be green meadows with beautiful flowers, but no pollen. I'm allergic for them. Achoo! Doctors, there would be none, because in this magical land, no one would ever be sick. People would not need any cars, buses, trains, or planes. They would be able to transport themselves just by thinking about it. There would be no wars. There would be no weapons, no guns, and no shootings. There would be no bad guys and no kidnapping. People live in peace and harmony. Kids will feel safe and play anywhere they want. They would have the best school to go to, because there would be a Genius Kids school in every neighborhood. My planet would be a happy planet. Thank you.
Arul, that was amazing. I was totally floored and so excited to see your confidence on Saturday. So congratulations to the Dar family. Now let's listen to Mr. Ayan Shah, very well known for his speaking skills, took the first place again, and in his category, he spoke, well, I'm not going to tell you. Listen up.
Parents and dear friends, my name is Ayan Shah and I am 9 years old. And today, I will be telling you about which country I would like to live in when I grow up. Well, I just turned 9. So even if I've traveled to a new country every year of my life, it would be impossible for me to make an educated decision. So for now, I will rely on the information I have from books, internet, and my favorite, the TV. To begin with, I will tell you which country I would like to live in when I grow up. It is the USA. Yes, the United States of America. Well, I like a really close battle between these two countries. But what really helped me decide were the horror stories about school in India that my mom and dad keep on telling me. Like my dad says, whenever his class misbehaved, his teacher would give all of them one crack on their knuckles. So you see, I am really glad to be living in the USA, and as you can see, my knuckles are in pretty good shape. But on a more serious note, I know there have been a lot of ups and downs in the USA, but as Shah Rukh Khan says, बड़े-बड़े देश में छोटी-छोटी बातें होती रहती है. What I like about the USA is of how proud the people are of their country and how they respect and care for their land. How everyone comes together to form a community and make changes. How everyone fights against crime and injustice. How every single resident and citizen of this country has a right to speak their mind and a right to participate in its future. That is the freedom in true sense. When we read American history in books, it just amazes me to find out how this entire place was built from scratch by some very hard-working men and women. Men of science, men of engineering, men of great wisdom and insight, men of administration and power. They all had one dream: to build a great nation where everyone had the right of opportunity and a right to dream the American dream. America is a country that does not take the safety of its citizens for granted. Life is important here, whether it's a person's, an animal's, or a child's. There is equality between men and women. There is food for everyone and shelter for the homeless. There is security for the elderly. And there are healthcare programs and education systems for all. There are laws and regulations which are followed. There are policemen, firefighters, doctors, engineers, mayors, governors, and presidents who do their jobs. And there are journalists who can question the president. Ladies and gentlemen, for these and many such other reasons, I am proud to be an Indian born in America, truly the land of the free and the home of the brave. And without a doubt, this is where I would like to live in when I grow up. Thank you.
Genius Kids will be organizing the first ever largest public speaking and communication workshop in the Bay Area for children ages kindergarten to 6th grade during spring break. Did you know that public speaking is 5% direction and 95% doing? As a parent, have you often wished how you could have developed your communication and confidence at a young age? Well, you have the choice now to give this gift to your child. Teach your child to manage their public speaking anxiety, properly prepare and structure and present their thoughts and information, look and feel confident, and ultimately speak with credibility. Our spring break workshop will offer all of this and more. The ability of how to properly use visual aids to communicate with impact. Students will learn to manage the fear of public speaking, audience analysis, proper preparation, how to structure their thoughts and information, how to achieve and sustain credibility, performance tips, and making the most of every public speaking opportunity. Our program caters to small group instruction, which makes a child feel very comfortable, a supportive environment for children seeking to address any challenges and develop their most valuable skill set, confidence and public speaking. Call 510-364-4033. That's 510-364-4033 or email info@geniuskidsonline.com to register and receive information. Classes will be hosted in San Ramon and Fremont. Well, thank you, Ayan. That was truly fabulous. And I can definitely say, as being one of your teachers, that you're going to be one of the greatest leaders of this country, if not the next president. We hope everyone has enjoyed our weekly educational segment brought to you by Genius Kids. Our focus is to awaken the inner genius in each child, developing their confidence to speak out, share their views, ideas, and notions, whatever their age may be. So until next week, Tuesday evening from 3:30 to 3:45, and Wednesday evening from 5 to 5:15 p.m., keep smiling, and remember, we worry about what a child will become tomorrow, yet we forget that he is someone today. So be sure to enroll them in our free trial class at Win with Words. So give me a call at 510-364-4033. Be happy.